All right, moment of truth. Okay, good. All I see is white in the mirrors again. The mirrors, when they got water on them like that, like the way it contrasts against the snow, you cannot tell where you are on the road. So at least with these older trucks, you can see out the back window and you can actually oh, who's coming in? You can actually back up that way. All these new trucks with the really small back windows, you can't see nothing. You have to rely on the friggin' camera. No thanks. No thanks. I mean, it's handy for some stuff, but you still got to be able to see. Well, that's one job done. Now, to go do insulation, yes, I'm going to bitch and whine about that. I've already told you. Did somebody leave a shovel out here? You got a good shovel? Oh, it's broken. They threw out a broken shovel. Why couldn't they throw out a good shovel? Then they could take it, you know? I mean, I'm just saying. Throw out a broken shovel, it's not very much good to anybody, you know? Just saying. Looks like somebody else has been back here since I've been in. That one's probably my track, though. Don't know whose track this is. There's been tracks. For little kitty cats. Okay. In revision, I probably should have stopped at the store. I didn't have my breakfast yet, so I'm gonna go grab a chocolate bar or something before I get into the nastiness of insulation. Yuck. That's what you call a wiggity wom here. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, that was a truck and two-wheel drive for sure. Woohoo! Probably going too fast. Walking their dogs. He's having a good old time, just sniffing and walking, and life of a dog. Doesn't have to do any shoveling. Lucky dog. Lucky dog. Well, it's snowing about a half an inch so far. Maybe about an inch. Friday, I guess I'll be going. Hey, he's spinning all over the place. That's someone driving too fast. That's what they're doing. You got all that loose stuff on top there? Yeah, you'll be sliding around. That or he's drunk. Still probably drunk from last night. Seeing it's New Year's Day. This guy's like all over the road. I mean, I'm all over the road all the time just because I'm a bad driver. Holy jeez. This guy walks his dog quite a bit. Temperature-wise, it's not bad. It's just wet and miserable. Yuck. You have to have like 8 pairs of gloves this time of year. You go through about 3 per day, easy. They just soaking wet, take forever to dry out. Put them on the heater, and it's always like in between the fingers, not the fingertips. It's always still wet. Like, oh, I'll leave them on there overnight. They'll dry out. Nope. Nope. Doesn't work like that. Then your gloves start to really stink. Like I have like this pair of gloves that's really warm, but man, they stink. Like they're meant for like -40. You know, otherwise your hands start sweating, and as soon as your hands start sweating, then your gloves stink. Yeah, glove technology, that's what it is. So hopefully I have enough gas for the week. We'll have to gas up again. But at least I'll have gas money after today, so quarter tank. What did I put it in last time? 35 bucks, something like that. Like, I haven't made enough where I could just fill the tank and then, you know. Plus, in the wintertime, if you don't have enough fuel in your tank, your gas lines freeze a lot easier. Just where the water sits or whatever. There's always a little bit of water and condensation in your gas tank. Just from the hot, cold, hot, cold. A bumpy ride. Well, the lake's completely frozen over. Still wouldn't want to trust it. See, like, it's like weather like this is why I don't go out on the like, it's wet, so the ice, yeah, there's ice there, but it's just like, it's all like slushy. And then what happens when it does freeze is you just get like hollow crust parts. So it looks like the ice is really thick, and then you step it, right through you go. Then they never find you again. You're sleeping with the fishies, see? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's a big block ice. I never want to hit that. Wouldn't want to hit that with my bumper. Yeah, so I'll have to plan out my January. Don't know how much work I'll have, but if I can make $1,000 this month, I'd be really happy with that. If I make more, I'd be ecstatic, because that would help me out pretty good. So I have enough money now to pay off my drum kit. Just got to wait for my credit card statements to come in so I can do it. And then, well, pay till February anyway. But I have to price out how much it's going to cost to fix the car, right? And once I know that, then I'll figure out what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it. You know, like if I drop it off and, you know, the end of January, say, you know, just fix everything that I need fixed, then I'm good for the season, as long as nothing else breaks. But putting money into a time bomb, it's risky. Always risky. Ooh. Bumpy? That was a big pothole. The potholes around here are rather large. So, yeah, so as soon as I can get caught up on because I don't know if my last credit card payment went through or not, because I had to use the old statement to put money on it, right? So I don't know if that trick worked or not. And February's, or that was November's, like January, December's, you know, credit card payment, I haven't received yet, right? So, I still haven't gotten November's either, but my goal is, somebody walking around there. Not a good day to be walking on the highway. Woo, spin. Walking the dogs on the highway, not a good idea. That was quite spinny. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the store first. I only gotta go right here, but people walking all over the highway today. Now, these must be the people that walking home from the parties.